Hello and welcome to my presentation about what I want to do in the future. First off, I want to talk about why I have decided to do the things that I want to do in the future. It started when I went to boarding school in my 10th grade. In Denmark we call it efterskole. I don't know, I think the best word for it in English is boarding school, so you can call it that. There I gained an interest in the special forces, especially in the Danish Frogman Corps, and since then I've set my path on going that way eventually. But I wanted to get the best opportunities for joining the Frogman Corps and maybe first the Navy. And when I talked a lot with my supervisor, and I've decided with her that EUX would be better than just taking a normal EUD. And the reason why I would rather have a EUX is I have both a normal student STX exam and an EUD. I have the best of both worlds, and I think when in the future you compare people against each other, then of course you will take the one with the best applications. And I believe that EUX opens a lot of doors where if you, for instance, choose EUD or only STX, maybe some doors would be closed, because of course they would only have the brightest, and I think that it is a very smart way to do it, so that's why I've chosen it. And also of course that you get an exam that you actually can use when you're done with school. You can go out and get work immediately. You don't have to take another education to get work. You have work right away if you have an apprenticeship. With this exam I need to choose a way that I would go with my EUD exam. You can choose many things, and I've chosen to become a blacksmith. I could also have chosen to become a carpenter or electrician or something like that, but I didn't want that. I would like to work with metal, and that's also one of my plans, because maybe I don't pass selection to the special forces, and then I want something I can fall back upon and know I'm good at this. I can have a job, a steady income, provide for maybe a family or whatever with this, so I don't need to stress about anything. So that have also been very important in my preparation and decision making for my plans in the future. So if things don't work, I plan on working with Gunnar Balle Maskinfabrik in Rødkærsbro as a blacksmith, and continue doing that in the future, or maybe even educate further to become an engineer. But right now I'm not planning on it. My main focus is right now to join the special forces, and after my school time is done and my apprenticeship is done and I'm basically finished, I will go to my boss and say, hey, I want to try this dream of mine, and I'm pursuing it, and so I hope he will allow me to do it. But first I will conscript to the army and have basic training, and I'm planning on going into the Navy, and that's approximately 9 months in there. When I'm done with that, and hopefully I still like it, then I will apply for special forces. The reason why I want to go into special forces is that the things that they do, not many people can do it, and also in my world they are heroes. They are people who who will sacrifice themselves to help people in a greater good. When everyone else runs away and are scared, they are the ones who comes and rescue them. And I find it very, very admirable and one of the highest honors to be called upon when someone are in need. And yeah, I guess that's my plans for the future. Finish with school, become a blacksmith, join the Navy and try for special forces, and maybe one day I'll end up as a frogman.